In the opening tap, we are underway, and something that jumps early and we'll see throughout the game, Trey. Big screen. Hannah gets it inside. What a reverse! This was a matchup that did not go in his favor against the 7'1" Jonovic. Baseline J, swish. But they were horrific shooting twos in the first matchup with Bradley. Oh, great look, and Walker calmly puts it home. Tip ball taken away. Headman, Kinziger right to the rack. And this is something Bradley expected, knew would come. How do you counter it?
You still have to execute your man-to-man offense, but you have to be a little bit deceptive when you see Atlason.
Duke Dean's been a little quiet early. Deep three in transition, buries it. To Walker. 6 to shoot, double comes. Reverse, Kinziger. No, Davis tips it to Walker. Good pause, leans. Extra pass, 9 to shoot. Kinziger bothered by the length of Atlason. Step back long two is true. Malachi Poindexter, his first foul. Hannah at the line, strokes on Bully Johnson, 5'11", listed at 195. Now, you've remarked in the past that he almost looks more football player than basketball.
Standings could be thrown out the window when you have a rivalry match.
Birch for three, got it. Duke Dean is back in for Bradley, along with Hamed Jonovic. Isolated against Walker. Puts it up and in. That's a critical. Screaming for it opposite. Davis lets it fly. Miss. Tapped weak side. Saved by Dean, but to Illinois State. Dean took out a chair. It's a 5-on-4. Pop a three. Make a three. Three-ball answer. What response from Zeke Montgomery. You mentioned those 3 straight wins, tied for second in the Valley entering this game. Montgomery hang and miss. Tapped out by Jonovic. They maintain. Braves, the preseason favorite for the first time in a quarter century in the Valley. Double Jonovic, two-hand flush. Yeah, the Braves win against Drake, a big one to draw closer in the standings. Dean, tough shot, hits it. And we'll get a timeout from Illinois State. Now it's Walker against Atlason. May the double come. Dean helps. He fights through. Great leave and a slip back door. Jordan Davis. Fights through. Extra pass. Doherty. Rip it. And one. A chance at a 4-point play. This has been a bit of a roller coaster ride. Now it's Bradley without points in 4 minutes. Doherty, stay hot!
Same side corner. That's a no-no against anybody, but especially against Doherty.
Johnson misses. Hannah, perfectly timed. Handle tipped. 12 to shoot. No possession exchange. Bozer, shovel. Poindexter loads. Got it! Poindexter. Walker got inside position and gets the bucket. Poindexter. Walker got inside position and gets the bucket.
Sprint back inside, and he's not in position to guard Walker in the post.
Wave it off. Davis got a step on Doherty, rattles it in. Wide open, rain it down.
Who averages 9 a game. Over his last 4 games, he's been under 10 points.
Hannah, quick release. Oh, that's a confident stroke. Poindexter off the Walker screen. He loses Dean, but Jonovic disrupts. Walker's there. What a pass!
Was able to come over. He got the ball. Had an isolation. It's a quick sweep through and get to the basket.
Hannah to Dean, 4 to shoot for 3. No, 5 seconds. Thanks. Walker, no. Something might have been awry with Kinziger, because as soon as he got back, he and the trainer raced back down the tunnel. Dean, clean swish. He could feel the double. Holds the pivot, 6 to shoot. Wolf. Tough two. Davis against Davis, no relation. Montgomery pawed at over top of Banks. Walker against Jonovic. He had a hard time doing this the first matchup, and one!
Bobbled the ball a little bit on that one, but...
And you could see that raised eyebrow area of Kinzinger just got announced. This crowd gave a whistles on Jonovic.
Illinois State is doing such a great job of working.
Forces, somehow threads it to Hannah, who puts it home. Atlason. Zeke Montgomery probing again.
There it is. Last 5 or 6 minutes of this one, both teams in the bonus.
Entry, Allison dunk.
He's not making shots right now, but Kinzinger's toughness, especially on the defensive floor, has been the difference maker.
Doherty, write it down. He's got 4 threes. Tipped. Banks rips it away. Hannah. Fouled. That'll be 3 on Wolf. We'll step away.
Happens all the time in basketball, especially at the collegiate level.
Jonovic.
Flip.
Hannah. Easy 2.
Taking control of this game.
On the bonus, the miss. But it pinballs to Johnson. Bradley maintains. Shovel to Birch. Oh, Jonovic was able to carve out the space, and he banks it home. Bonus.
Yes. And it sends a message to the players. Play.
Banks hits them both.
Home, if you want to be a player, if you're undersized, you can do that, but you have to do it on the other end as well.
Birch, fall away, tough shot.
To break a play.
Kinzinger, wraparound. Jordan Davis snaps to Poindexter. Doherty, 5 threes. Banker, players into the fray. Doherty hits them both.
Guys have, and a lot of it comes from practice. You know, where there's not as much fouls being called. Really trying to control it.
Foul to Christian Davis, his second. Doherty, 18 points.
1 of 3 from 3. The last game against Indiana State.
Buckets. Hannah, Montgomery, backdoor, Banker, good, and 1.
He's small, 5'11". You know, his whole career, he's probably had to play with the...
Illinois State recognizes high post. Bozer kick to Banks, 6 to shoot. Banks, 3 to shoot. A prayer shot. Caught underneath and put home. Teams rest of the way. Birch is back in, Davis out. Hannah hesitates. Spinning on Walker, Banker, and 1. Kinzinger, good up fake, got Atlason to bounce into him.
On with this small frame, drawing contact. Pay attention to his scoring, his shooting ability. Pay attention to his intangibles.
It's a gaudy deficit, but Bradley has bounced back a lot as Riley's from down 8 with under 2 to go in 3 different games to at least tie. Dean for 3. Kinzinger feeds Walker. Doherty. Unconscious.
There's a short roll situation. That's the one where you got to stay home. If Chase Walker scores off of that, so be it.
Dean snaps climb. They go 2 bigs with Atlason bringing it up. Shovel to Dean. Transition triple. Yes! Duke Dean getting hot. And then you're late.
And you're late because guys can shoot it. If you're late and guys can't shoot it, then you're not really late.
Well, here is that zone look again from Bradley. Doherty. Zone buster! He hit 5 in his debut. He had a wild day against a non-NCAA, non-Division I team. This is different. Birch responds. Walker screen. Jordan Davis into the corner. Kinzinger, quick load. Got it! It is raining. Bradley has hit its last 5 from the field. There's little margin for error. Down as many as 14. Hannah off a great no-look from Dean.
He's probably been doing that since his middle school AAU days, where it's 2 free points. You could at least get out the ball quickly and try to get a 3 on the other end. But now
it's heel. Doherty's got it. Up fake, fouled. Part of the issue, though, Illinois times tonight. Points off turnovers are 20-2 in Illinois State's favor. Davis got headbutted by Johnson. He's slow to get up. Montgomery for 3, got it. Up the floor, Doherty. That's a guy you do want to foul. Extra pass, layup. Starting this game, missing 2 of the 4. As soon as it tips off, of course, we'll get you out there immediately after the conclusion of this game. Saturday at Valpo, at Southern Illinois on the 25th, and they'll close at home against Evansville. Tells the crowd to get loud. The losing streak halted at 6.